Wow, we are right into it, aren't we? Voidwalker worth anything? I think it is. Yeah, it is still up there. It's also a pretty serious magic card. 2 mana for 3 damage a turn. Plus the added benefit of getting a card later. That's gonna be decent. Still getting things set up here. That was a quick entry to this tournament. Maybe we can wheel Hermit, probably not. What else is there? Agony, Avenger, Creeper for the Domain deck. Yeah, there's some stuff there. All right, looking at this, Channeler is actually worth something, but what else is there? There is Breathless Night and World Weary. I like the Night. It's in a good deck. World Weary answers most creatures and also just smooths over a draw. Breathless Night versus World Weary. There's no guarantee we go into a reanimation deck, but you don't really need to be in one for the night to be good, but you do need to be in one for the night to be at its best. Why don't we play things safe here and take World Weary? Augur's funny. It's not amazing. If it could block, it might actually be amazing. But no, it cannot block. Mislead people. I'm just doing one draft today, in all likelihood. Then there's Goldmire Bridge and Cabal Initiate. If we wanted to be more madness. Reaver might be an even better payoff for madness. Because you'll get the initiates late. Threshold. Scuttletide, also a good madness enabler. Delirium and so forth. Yeah, maybe I'll take, you know what, I'll take Scuttletide. I think if you're in a very dedicated deck, this will make it better than one more creature to discard. Oh, another Scuttletide. Actually, in multiples, these are interesting because they'll both give the +1/+1. Cookbook. Territorial Kavu is actually nuts. In a good way. If only this set had dual lands, because it can be a 4/4 on turn 2, and you know, a 5/5 on turn 3, if you have lands that are 2 types. Because yeah, Domain doesn't care about basic lands. They don't need to be basics, they just need to be the basic land types. I'm going to grab another Scuttletide here. I think it's somewhat of a sign. Unfortunately, Madness doesn't really work with moderation as well as you'd hope, because you still do cast the card. Guiltblade Prowler, that's perfect with Scuttletide. And Mistvault Bridge is pretty good here too. We're not really missing out to pass, I don't know, pass any of these things. Take the Prowler. Here we go, Kitchen Imp. That's perfect. Channel is actually pretty good here too. But let's grab the imp. Greed. Greed. Said and done. It doesn't actually help us at all yet. Dihada's ploy. Gain life equal to the number of cards you've discarded here. Sure, I guess we can take Dihada's ploy. Do we have any wizards? No. I mean, that should work in a deck like this. Parcel Myr. It's more likely we're red than Esper, but I think this card is better in general. And who knows, after all. Ghostlit Drifter. Lose Focus, Canticle, Echoing Return. I'll take the Drifter. It's more rare for what it's worth. Wow, late Breathless Night. Maybe we do go Esper. I was gonna take this card. Can you believe that? Out of time. I don't think we're, yeah, it's the, sums up the draft. I don't think we're gonna have 2 white to spare, but this does help us get our first white. Curator's fine. Sack a crab. Disciple. Esper Reanimator, classic. Yeah, we're not really sure about white yet. But I'm into this. The Scuttletides plus the Prowler. Greed, last pick. I got destroyed by this thing. I even let my opponent keep it in play. 3 rares. General Ferris Rakirik. This is a crazy good card if you pick it early and just go into the domain deck. There's so many common multicolor spells. Not to mention stuff like Dihada's Ploy, which lets you do a couple. Still, it might be good here. I mean, it gives all of our crabs flying. It's an easy one to discard as a trick. Braids, I think Braids is too symmetric in this format. Then there's Kitchen Imp, which would be good, but I'll take Wonder here. Thrasta, that's can't be worth anything. 16 cents. It's actually playable. Titania, 18 cents. Yeah, these cards are not worth the same as they are in Live Magic. Thrust is actually playable in this format, but it's not great. You know, if you spend 5 mana on your first 3 spells, then you spend 3 mana on this, so 8 mana total. But even that's not super likely. Okay, let's do Graceful Restoration. Since we are kind of splashing in that direction. Whenever someone attacks you, Feast of Sanity. Yes, 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 yes. That's what we want. That's what we want for sure. That'll wheel, but eh. Oh yes, Lazotep Chancellor. We need some more discard outlets actually, because now we have the payoffs. Now we've got some pretty good payoffs here. Valve Watcher helps get to Delirium, might be fine. Brainstone also helps get to Delirium. It just puts an artifact into the graveyard. It doesn't discard anything, but that might be okay. I'll take Brainstorm, harder to get your hands on it. Seal of Removal. Generally that's pretty good. Then we have Breathless Night. Shoot, Graceful Restoration on a couple Breathless Nights would be the way to go. God, Seal's pretty good. Yeah. Whatever. Mental Journey, perfect. Another crab. Another, I'm not a fan of Brainstone. Suspend is a little too finicky. Hard evidence. If we're all in on these crabs, I think that makes sense. The only color I can play here. Breathless Night, at least one Kolos. Disciple's fine. What else could we get to discard? The thing is, someone's in that deck. That's a nice pickup here. Someone's definitely in this deck, but they're like red-black. This is not a common version of it. Scrap playing is fine. Gargoyle if we must. Take someone's Blessed Respite so they don't use it against us. Yeah, we picked Wonder over Kitchen Imp, but we weren't going to wheel either. Master of Death. That's got to be it here. What do you think? Another Scuttletide. But this is a card we can get back every single turn. Oh, 3 Scuttletides. Land, creature, sorcery instant. Greed, get rid of that. Yeah. It's cute to have 3, but I don't think we need 3. Goblin Bombardment. Man, now you're really stretching it, aren't you? Let's not take it. Making crabs and then doing 1 extra damage per crab is okay. Oh, recalibrate, there we go. I really want one of these. But then again, there's World Weary. And Companion. Companion would be nice because it gets an artifact into our graveyard easily and fixes for white. I'll take World Weary again. Unmarked Grave serves as a... Oh, put it into your graveyard. That's not as good. I mean, it gets Wonder into our graveyard. Ah, here we go. Mystic Redaction. I don't know about that. Shoot. We don't... So we have these Scuttletides, but we don't actually have many good things to discard. Raving Visionary. It's just these Prowlers, I think. Yeah, let's grab another one of those. Is that right? I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to get the land. That's an interesting pack. Now we don't have any picks. Starfish, I guess. Headliner's going to be good for someone, whoever's fighting with us for this deck. Let's see. Anything we can use here? So Shiny's fine. One Prowler. Yeah, let's take it. That's the real combo we have here if we're going to be discarding anything. Recalibrate versus a 3rd Breathless Night. We don't need that many of them. Okay, 1,000,000 recalibrates. Don't really want anything here. Drifter doesn't help a ton, especially since we have Wonder and we already have a Drifter. Curator, maybe? 1 recalibrate's fine. 2 would be fine too. Maybe we'll wheel 1. Okay, Scuttle Tide is back. You know what? I'll take it. And hope that this deck can do what I hope it can do. Recalibrate. And Tide Shaper. Let's take Recalibrate. Yeah, I think... Nice. Scry 1, beginning of your upkeep. Whenever you discard a card, each opponent mills 2 cards. Take the Prowler. That's tough though. Tosser in case we need another discard outlet. Yeah, maybe we do. What's better here? Lose focus, probably. Play one of those. I love counter magic, and sometimes I just want to play so many. But the first one is actually worth a lot. We do want Delirium eventually. We've got 2 enchantments, easy to get in our graveyard. Creatures should be easy. Land should be easy. So then we just need instant or sorcery. Instant, 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 instant. Hard Evidence is one of our few sorceries. Then we've got Artifact for good measure. Another enchantment. Oh, and another enchantment. Yeah, 2 sorceries, too many instants. Drifter, I feel like maybe we just don't need that. Most of our other stuff already has some evasion. We definitely need some cuts. Restoration's great. Kolos should be good. Let's try to build this in a different way here. It's definitely a gimmick deck. Multiple Scuttle Tides, multiple Prowlers. And then what works the best with this? Master of Death, Chancellor, obviously. This is 4 ways to get stuff back, so I think we could probably make a 16 land deck and be happy with it. Wonder, Restoration, kind of a reanimation trick. Evidence for our sorcery, Brainstone for our artifact. Could cut it to 1 recalibrate. Maybe I don't need Ploy. I could also go above 40 cards if I'm going to be drawing that many cards with these Prowlers. I do want Feast of Sanity. Definitely Kitchen Imp. What am I thinking? At least one of these. We're going to have Crab, so Shiny's fine. Voidwalker's good. So shiny's fine, but it's not insane. Yeah, put in 2 Breathless Nights, a Starfish. It's got to be between Lose Focus and Dahada's Ploy. It's got to be. And then we cut an instant, which is good, because we have many instants. I'll keep Lose Focus in. Oh shoot, I need 2 cuts, not... I needed 4 cuts, not 2. Oh no. Well, in that case, let's cut a Curator. Could we get away with 15 lands? Maybe we cut Lose Focus. Shoot. It'd be nice to be able to counter something once in a while. That's 15, 9, 4. That lets us cut 1 of each here. So that'd be 9, 9, 7, 4. Yeah, we don't need that many white. 4 is enough. Maybe we could cut the Kolos, in fact. Like, I'd rather have a Curator in there. Because if we already have white, we're probably just going to play this creature, and this is just a better creature. It does discard a card. So that could be 2 triggers from Chancellor or something. But the Curator looks better. Maybe Lose Focus is better than Curator, but eh. What did that end up being? 8, 7, 4. 8, 7, 4 with 2 World Wearies and a Mental Journey. Could we go to 9, 7, 4? Or 8, 8, or 8, 8, 3? Let's go 9. I think with these we can easily get white. So we got 9, 7, 3. Plenty of ways of getting blue and white if we need it. I don't think we need Fodder Tosser. Unless our opponent plays some Planeswalkers or something. No need for Bottle Gnomes. Esper Scuttletide. Yeah, I'll play first. Looks good. Yeah, what do we do first? I'm tempted to wait to do Chancellor until later, but we can get it back, and it's not the only payoff for us. Ooh. That could be good. I need to check. And we have double black. Yeah, we have much more double black. I'm just gonna pass here. The chance the Chancellor gets exiled is high enough. What are they doing? Land cycling? Yeah, Kolos. This is a really interesting one. It has 6 toughness. There's an uncommon that, like, exile it from your graveyard for 5 mana, and you get the toughness equal in birds. Uh-oh. That makes 4/4s. We need another Scuttletide, quick. Feast of Sanity. Oh no, we're 1 turn too late here. Oh dear. We can almost get that thing. Almost. Should we just play Feast of Sanity? Yeah, they'll know what's coming. Oh no, hexproof from monocolored. Oh shoot. No, we don't have a good way of killing it. Well, this is going to be fun. The good news is, if we discard a couple things, we'll get a 4/4, soon to be a 6/6 that can block these 4/4s. My chat is just too active right now. Gotta start timing people out. Normally I wouldn't bother, but shoot, today is just one of those days. This is the kind of pause that means they've got a lot of options, and that's not good. Not good for me. Artifact. Yeah, we don't have a clear way to get Delirium. This person might have been in our draft, given Ferris dude. Ferris Rockerick. Ferris Rockerick. Iron Rocks. Someone's first name is Ferris. I guess there's Ferris. Sounds pretty much the same. They know they want to do this, but they don't know which land they want. What if they just missed? They're like, oh shoot, that's my only one. Okay. That's green. Master of Death. Oh boy. We need something different here. That'll do. That'll do for now. We could get the Prowler into play as well. Play the land. Attack with a 2/2 flyer this turn. And throw back Starfish Curator. I want to be discarding a card every turn, though. Yeah, let's go for it. So we discard a card. We discard Kitchen Imp. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Pay its madness cost. Yeah, if we played Prowler, it might have set us up better for next turn. Because now we have to wait at least until the turn after. But the crab's not worthless, and then if they do make a 4/4, we can sack a crab to kill it next turn. But I think I'll just play the Prowler next turn. They were sure taking their time. Maybe that's how I'll win this match, if they just take 2 minutes per turn. We each have 8 turns or something. Always yield to that. I guess we always yield to this as well. And always yield to that. Magic. It's gone. Good movie. If you can name the movie from that obscure reference, you are in good shape, especially since I'm probably not quoting it so well. I don't know which is more important, Chancellor or Rockrick. Probably Rockrick. But I'm not so confident that I would try to get in 1 damage. Anyway, they could kill the army and attack back for 3 into my crab, which then I'll have the option of blocking if I save this back. So anyway, we'll attack with the imp. Call it a day. I've got the combo out here, so if this isn't good enough, every time I discard, every card I get is +2/+2 counters, 1 drain, and 1 crab. Bah. And that's got to be good for something, especially now that I can do it infinitely with Master of Death. It's 2 mana, 0 cards. Two mana, 0 cards for an 0/3. Oh boy, 4 mana. Lots of colors. Green, red. Oh, I'm like, how did they spend 4 mana on a Landscaper, Kolos? They didn't. They just brought it back into play. Right. Okay, so this is the turn, since I don't want to use Curator for anything, this is the turn I'll do Prowler. Swing in the air. Swing in there. And there's no sense discarding now, precisely. So I can wait. Oh, they got rid of my artifact. Ah, I see. Delirium, no good. Got rid of my dang artifact. Can you believe that? Ah, we would have never gotten there anyway. Of creature artifact. But then again, you know, once we draw sorcery and instant, we're still pretty close. Creature artifact or creature land potentially. They're just gonna hard cast companion. Okay. Discard a card. Discard Master of Death. Drain you. Yeah, combo. I think we've got the advantage here, especially if they have no multicolored spells in their deck. Upkeep. Yeah. Let's return that one. Still can't kill anything with Curator. Maybe Surveilling too is the way to go. And discarding Starfish. Because if I just get something else into my graveyard, that might be good enough. Discarding 2 cards. Actually, yeah, since I know I'm going to discard 1 card, let me... And then use the Prowler. And then make it a land. That's 3 mana to do all of it. Let's discard the Master. Whatever. You know, I shouldn't have used that yet. But let's draw a card. Another Curator. Those are just not very good right now. I don't think I want to play the Starfish. But I don't really need these Curators either. Yeah, I'll use them when they start playing multicolor spells. Got a big old zombie army, that's all we need, really. And 3 or 4 damage a turn is plenty. Food? Maybe they want their token for something. Basic land cycling with the Journey. In this set, I mean, you're never safe. Like, they could just have some mythic that's 12 mana and wins the game. Here's Garth. No, it's just like 5 damage or something. Now, what would it be? Radiant Epicure. Yeah, okay. Not the most scary thing, but it does give them a lot more time. Scuttletide. Pay 1, discard Starfish. Drain you for 1. Now we've got an 8/8. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Pay 1 life for the ability, sure. Breathless Knight. Still can't kill anything with the Curator. Alright. Discard master again. Always yield to that. I think I'm going to draw a card first here before choosing whether to do that. Oh, that's good. No, it's not. It's not good. Because we don't have Delirium yet, and we're never going to get it. So it might be better... It might be better if I discard Scuttletide. To try to get Delirium. That might be the best bet for me. We're so far from it. Chrome Courier, there's your 4/4. So it's on. Let's just wait. Oh, hard evidence. Bridge. Bridge gains them 3 life. Hard evidence gives them a clue, basically. It's hard evidence. Easy evidence. Zombie army's getting big. Discard Scuttletide. Kill their flyer. Again, that's infinite, so go for it. Another crab. That gets us a sorcery. Why don't we play Master of Death here? Put a land and an instant in. That's 2 card types. Oh, man. Journey. This is tough, actually. I can discard 1, get the planes into my hand, play hard evidence, play the planes. Or I could just get... Oh, man. I don't need to pump my army at all anymore. So let me think about it this way. Pay 1 to discard, pay 1 to draw, play a land. I don't need my crabs to be bigger yet. Hard evidence. All I need to do is put 1 of these in the graveyard. I want Breathless Night. Why don't we just top them both? Let's top them both. We don't need hard evidence yet, but what we can do is discard Curator, ping them, pay a life, draw a card, get a crab, play a land, pass it. Flying attacks. We've got the crabs. I'm sorry, what did they do? Couldn't have done anything in play. Oh, food token. Got it. It was in play, not for long though. Golem still doesn't match up here. Alright, Priest of Fell Rites. Gets them the Chrome Courier back eventually. Gets him another 4/4. Bring it on. I can't believe... Oh, this is because they want to get it back into play. But I can just... chump block it. Oh, no, it doesn't matter if they get it back into play. It'll be 0... Yeah, what am I thinking? It'll just be 0 power. Or 0, whatever the heck. Basic land cycling, sorcery. Let's play hard evidence. Oh, yeah. This is what we want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's sacrifice a crab to kill Priest of Fell Rites. Good riddance. Because I don't need them to do that. Oh, I guess they can still unearth it here. For 5. But it doesn't get them much. I get another Chrome Courier. Yeah, this is over. I need to speed up though. Now that I see the path to victory. Oh, 2 of these guys. It's not enough. Too many crabs for you. This time maybe I'll chump with Master of Death. I really should kill this Epicure. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. The only thing that would hurt is if they got it back into their hand. Oh, yeah, right. Echoing Return. Right. It's the only thing that would hurt. Card types. I think I need to discard Razor Bridge and play this knight. Yeah, let me discard first. So we'll Scuttle Tide away the Razor Tide Bridge, kill one of these Thopters. Might as well always yield to that. No, let's not do it. However, we will gain a draw card, which we'll play. And then knight. And then hold up whatever else. Menace, exploit. Don't need to attack with that. I think just the imp is fine here. Yep. Pass it. I can ping something by cycling the journey, which I don't really want to do. But now all our crabs are huge. Or bigger than they were. What I really want to do this turn is just sack the clue. They're going to drain for 5 here. Yeah, I should have guessed. I thought of it after I blocked. I was like, oh, maybe they can get it back from their graveyard. We knew they could get it back, and I thought that maybe they misunderstood how that was going to work. 6 mana. Combat. All right, bring it on. Yeah, attack with your golem army. Why not? Even the companions coming in. I don't think this is going to work out that well for them. I've got infinite chump blockers for one. But then I can just put multiple crabs on each thing. Let's go to blocks. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. I mean, right? That works for me. Kills all of them. Oh, shoot! I missed one. Ouch. I did not mean to miss one. Ouch. Not cool. That's getting really scary for me. Another Prowler. And they're gonna put... Oh no, no, get rid of that thing. Oh well. World Weary. Mental Journey. Drawing 4 cards isn't that good here unless I get Wonder. If I get Wonder, I just win. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just draw some cards. Let's not Wonder. No Wonder. But I can discard a Prowler to ping that Courier. Plenty of crabs. I don't need to make that any bigger. I don't need to draw a card with this. Let's just attack for 4. This is the safest bet. Next turn I can play Swamp, I can discard another Prowler. There's not much they can do here. And they're going to mill themselves first. Oh, but I'm behind in time now. Gotta be so quick. Combat, you got it. Maybe I'll accidentally not block this thing again. Sure. Don't need them getting that back again. Okay, ahead in time. Great. Unearth. What's it gonna be? Pay 3 life. Get that guy back in play. Look at the top 2. Tragic Fall might hurt. Yeah. Aerialist. None of this really matters, although they can kill the Breathless Knight, which would be their best bet. Oh, they're making that flying now, which means I don't really have to worry about things. Tragic Fall on the army. Hellbent. No way to save it. Surprising. Surprising that they would do that. Exile the unearthed creature. Sure. Go to my turn. Scuttletide, discarding this. Kill the Courier. Yeah. Attack for 4. play another one and pass it. Oh, you know what? I should have drawn a card. Being a little... We sacrifice a token, right? Yeah. They do not have any tokens, so I think I just win here. Everybody's coming in. Desperation. I blocked everyone, I think. They just wanted to waste my time here. Oh, and they did. They did waste my time. Great. Alright, well that looked strong. I think we got the better of them there. We don't have any multicolor spells to target that thing with. Ugh. Bouncing creatures doesn't seem amazing. Our deck's fine. But gotta speed up. And it looks like they're going through their deck faster than I am, so that's helpful. And there were many cards that would have just won it on the spot, so I think we're okay for time. I could cut Starfish for lose focus. I wonder if that would be any good. Starfish is good at getting Delirium. They have all the Colosses to sort of get rid of my Delirium. Up a game, yeah, I just can't lose on time. If they win this next game, then they could win on time. But if I'm ahead in time and they win the next game, I could win on time, so it's tough. I don't really want to be returning much of their cards to their hand. Keep it. Keep. I think what we'll do is get Voidwalker into play as soon as possible, which means basic land cycling for Swamp as soon as possible. Potentially, we play Master of Death here instead. Surveil 2. Let's put both of these in the graveyard. I kind of want land. Alright, let's get Voidwalker in there. Maybe kill their next thing, maybe not. They're just doing nothing, huh? Well, I'm tempted to do nothing here either. Basic land cycling the Kolos on their turn for blue. Play a 1/1 flyer. Potentially gain 3 life here. I guess they definitely gain 3 life. Which one did they get? Why can't I tell? I don't know. Oh, because it gets exiled. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Everything gets exiled. That's so cool. Oh my god. Against their deck especially. This card is nuts. This is why it's worth so much. Get wrecked. Planes, that's not going to gain you any life. My planes now. Yeah, get in exile. So I'll lose a life to get Master of Death back. There are no other cards with Shadow. They'd have to play their own Voidwalker to block this. Or there's a blue spell that makes it lose all abilities until end of turn. Oh, rock on. Let's keep Void Wielder here. Curator doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, but it's a 5/4. That's not nothing. It's not a tiny critter. Nah, let's just do this again. Graveyard, graveyard, land, pass it. I'm confident. You know what we could have done? Played Wonder, hope it died. Or, well, I guess they've got flyers, so it doesn't matter. But I could also sacrifice it to Curator, exploit it. Land. 6 mana for Kolos. And get World Weary on the bottom. Don't need Graceful Restoration. Let me think. 4. We're not going to have enough to sacrifice Wonder. Just use that. Flying. Oh, yeah, okay. I almost missed this. Sacrifice this guy, kill that thing, attack for 5. And we're ahead in time, which is the most important thing. I was trying to understand the ruling. Hexproof protects from Feast of Sanity. Oh, this is a while ago. Guess I'll find out. Yeah, it does. I just saw this now. For the record, I just saw this now. I think they figured it out, because I haven't... I didn't kill their 3/1. I would have answered. Of course, you shouldn't really trust what your opponent says anyway. Whew, that was a nice little match. I don't think we can keep this. Too risky. Better. Rebecca Swamp. Fiery Justice. Do we need Brainstone in play? I don't think we do. Scuttletide, discard Wonder. Discard Brainstone even. Ooh, Knighted Myrrh. Fun. We're gonna need something better against this Knighted Myrrh. If it keeps getting counters. That's what I want. I want them to use it now, so we can block a 3/3 eventually. This could be good. Hold on. 2 cards on top of your library. Just go. Well, hold on. We could surveil. Wonder. It doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we're drawing one of them here. Can only play one. I think Master of Death is our best bet here. Surveil 2. Why don't we put both of these in the graveyard? Graveyard. Graveyard. So we're about to have 3 types here, which would be good. But I'm happy enough blocking the Knighted Myrrh. Put a 1/1 counter on it. That would be annoying. Yeah. So now, what we really need is a black source. Discard. Just discard Wonder. Black source kills that. Yeah, of course we pay the life. Draw the card. That's not a black source. Not a black source. So maybe I play Master of Death again. Yeah, look for that black source. Recalibrate is also good here. Graveyard, top. Keep the land in hand. Or better yet, I should have just, well, if they attack, maybe I'll discard the island. But then they double strike and kill both, so it's not super worth it. We don't know how many more things they have, though. Another Knighted Myrrh. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Now they can't attack. Now you're stuck. Yikes. I'll just save my island. Because I need another thing to discard here. or recalibrate. Recalibrate. Instead, fine. Draw recalibrate, pass it. Why not play Feast of Sanity? I need 3 mana here. Yeah, seems good. All right, bring it on. That'll be 6. Let's try to kill that one. Like this. Are they going to put a 1/1 counter on each? That would be what I expect. And then we can recalibrate this one, the bigger one. Draw a card. Maybe we'll discard another card. Game has ended. Nice. Game has ended. Recalibrate. Yeah, maybe we want another one of those. Or So Shiny. These are all good options. Seal of Cleansing is a good option. Most of those are going to be better than... Well, Curator's good too. Yikes, our deck's just set up. We are set up against this. And we don't need a Starfish. Play another Recalibrate over a Starfish. That's fine, you know. We just need something. Looks good. Nice. They might have good answers to Scuttletide. Fortunately, we have many Scuttletides. Next turn, discard a Swamp or Wonder. Recalibrate something. Block this guy forever. I'll probably just bounce the Denizen here. Bring it on. Attack with both, probably. Swamp. Assign blocks. Recalibrate this guy. I can just replay it, but I get to draw a card. Oh, they F6'd? They didn't even replay it? Oh, classic. You know, Bridge gets us an artifact in our graveyard, so I think that's the way we want to go. Yeah. Awesome didn't get a second main. Well, I mean, I think you just F6 through it or something. Maybe not, I don't know. Funny game. Alright, let's discard this card. Pass it. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Prowler. Ooh, I messed that up. But it's fine. If I wanted to save a land, I wouldn't be able to play Recalibrate there anyway. See if they get a land. Last game we saw the white half of their deck. Now we see their green half of the deck. Yeah. Smell fear. I mean, discard Wonder here. It doesn't kill it. Keep my crab alive. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to thank them for that one. Very much. Yeah, forget about this. Let's just discard Swamp and draw a card. Ooh, maybe I needed that Swamp. Should we just save Recalibrate? I'm gonna need 5 mana eventually. 3 in the air. That slows them down because now they can't draw a card this turn. They have to spend 3 mana to replay it. They don't have anything against flying. What have you got against flying? Nothing. Chancellor! Discard Breathless Knight. We can get it back. Yeah. Draw a card. God, this is... I thought this might work, and it is working very well. Yeah, every Scuttletide we draw is like an anthem now. +5 a turn. It's almost as good as Chitter Spitter. That card is so stupid. The only reason Chitter Spitter makes any sense in this set is because there's artifact removal. It's the only way to beat it. I mean, if it comes down on turn 3. Oh yeah, did we get some salt? Here we go. You're a talented... Oh yeah, they even added the... You're a talented mage. I collect salt like this. This is great. Thank you for that, Fiery Justice. Let's mulligan that. How's this? It's not good. Let's go to 5. Yeah. Let's keep this. Throw back two lands, and then land cycle into blue after Starfish. At least this is a plan. This is called Fiery Justice here. We suffered from good variants, and now we suffer from bad variants. Let's get the Starfish into play, put a little stop on our upkeep before I forget, and then start surveilling. Spinner. I'm just gonna draw this one. Ooh, Voidwalker. Hello. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't have a 2-power creature that I'd be happy to block, I probably would have done this a little differently. Curator, that's the graveyard for sure. Upkeep, I think. Land cycle here. Island, obviously. Scuttle Tide, obviously. Attack for 3 unblockable, obviously. And then, oops, I don't have 6 through their turn. So shiny there, ouch. They have a token, so it taps it. I could bounce my own creature at some point. 3. Graveyard. Oh, that's amazing here. That's literally the best. That's so good. Okay. Yeah. Master of Death. That's the one we're gonna have to keep discarding. I could discard my own Voidwalker. But let's not do that yet. So shiny here. Huh. So, this is weird, but I think our best bet here is to discard Scuttle Tide, recalibrate the Thopter so that they don't tap our Starfish. Yeah, okay, so now we have an 0/3 blocker. And then they don't attack. So let's discard Master of Death because we just get it right back. Get it back. Draw for turn. World Weary. It's probably worth just shooting that off on the amoeba. Even though that means these crabs won't get any bigger. Yeah, we need to lose a land here. Aerialist, not a problem. That's a good one. Surveil help me here? Not really. Let's get 2 more crabs. Actually, yeah, hold on. I'll just do it now. I can attack. I've only got 2 cards left. These guys can both come in. Great. Good deal. So it's kind of like a Bitter Blossom here, except I get a crab every turn instead. Filigree Attendant. It's a good one. Always yield to that. Yes. Upkeep, draw. Mental Journey. I would love to be able to do that. Almost reason enough to play Master of Death. Gargoyle. We should be okay here. Discard Master of Death. Breathless Night. Sure. It's as good as anything. Once we get that blue, it's a whole different ball game. A second Scuttletide would be good too. Yeah, Disciple of Sun, 3/3 lifelink. Doesn't get anything back, but that's fine. Come on, land. That's good too, for sure. Oh, Barbed Spike. If they put that on Disciple of the Sun, that tears through a bunch of crabs. That only kills one. I mean, these crabs are robust. As long as I don't misclick here, I think we're good. Land, please. It's almost good. Let's discard Master of Death. Draw a card. Lazotep Chancellor. Pass it. I mean, that wins it. That for sure wins it. Ugh. Extruder. Oh. That that's pretty good here. That's really good here. Oh man, that's super good here. Well, one does have to sacrifice a lot, doesn't one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11, 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, for every one they sacrifice, the attendant doesn't get much bigger. Just put one over here. Let's put it all on this guy. Throw the breath. No, leave the Breathless Night where it is. This is fine. They get to gain a bunch. Kill 2 of those. Oh, yeah, alright. So they're going to try to save it, but they still only kill 2, which is nice. I've already recalibrated, so I'm wondering what we even do against it. I mean, if we have a big enough thing to block, we just make a crab each time and it's fine. But now we can kill Disciple in a turn or 2, and that should be good. 4, 8. They need to make it one more sacrifice. Maybe I should have done more here. Well, I can do more next turn, it's fine. Not enough, you need one, get rid of one more. Your land. That thing. Surveil 1, this is gonna die anyway. Feast of Sanity. Oh, wow. Top that. That kills Spinner. shoot. That's really good for me. Yeah, bring that back. Upkeep's fine. Feast of Sanity and Chancellor. 4. Yeah. Well, if we attack with Breathless Knight, what happens? I don't know. Let's just pass it to them. We're in really good shape if we can. They've got to pay Echo here. I think we're in really good shape if we can just survive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it on. Nine, 10, 11, no, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 maximum. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God, this better work. Discard Master of Death. Ping. I guess we ping the Aerialist. Ping the Spinner. So yeah, sacrifice your land to put it on the Spinner. But then I'll decide what to do with the Mass too. I should have put this first so I'd know what they're doing. But no, I'm not going to discard Mental Journey no matter what. Well, maybe I should. I'm glad it's something for them to think about here. The high toughness of crabs is perfect. Thank you, crabs. Doubling their power would be nice. What? Oh, because they're going to sacrifice the bridge. I see. Yeah. So let's kill this attendant. I think that's fair. I'm just trying to be fair. Journey. Maybe I don't even need Journey. It's been a hassle to wait for. Now that I have Prowler. Always yield to that. Always yield to that. Alright, bring it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, is it 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could give up Lazotep Chancellor. They're going to kill all the good ones. So maybe we wait a turn. And they'd lose all their stuff too, but let's see. Okay, don't need Brainstone. Discard this guy. Let's send 1 damage over here. Draw a card. Swamp again. So we've got 2 cards we can discard pretty easily. Okay, let's just pass it. We're gonna win this if we have time. If we have the time. That. Ping. I don't know, ping the spinner. Six. Put a bunch of these over here. Fine. Another spinner. Oh my. Great. Yeah. Seems good. I mean, we just get to go nuts. Recalibrate could be good. Yeah, I feel like Seal of Cleansing is necessary, and Recalibrate is good. A lot of this is good. Curators are good. Feast of Sanity is nuts. Get rid of the Starfish, whatever. So yeah, Recalibrate gets rid of So Shiny. Hard Evidence, it's good for types in our graveyard. Never used Restoration, but it's, I mean, pretty good with these Breathless Knights, which we can discard. Gonna be on the draw. Journey's good if we can ever get there. I want to cut a card. I want to cut Brainstorm. How good is Curator? Pretty good. If a bit slow. I definitely want my deck to be as small as possible. Yeah, let's cut 1 Curator. 1's fine. 1 is enough. Am I this slow? Keep it. I think we're going to go for turn 2 Voidwalker. Don't need our upkeep. Oh, that yield until here thing really gets me. I don't know what to do about it. Turn 3 Breathless Knight. It's a strong start. It's not a very discard-oriented start, but nonetheless, quite strong. Oh, that was also a mulligan to 5, wasn't it? That was a mulligan to... Would you believe that? I mean, we basically comboed them. Like, it doesn't matter how many cards you have in your hand if every turn you make a crab, draw a card, drain a life. Maybe they'll so shiny this immediately, but this is a nice one to have in play. Boop, boop, boop. Burdened aerialist. What kind of list? An aerialist? Next turn they'll have a token anyway, so that doesn't matter. I think not. I think we'll leave that to attack. This got to be so shiny? I don't know. 4 mana? Disciple of the Sun. Champion of the Sun. It's actually pretty good here. I want Wonder in my graveyard. So how do we work that? Double block with Breathless Night? No, I think we're okay just to attack here. You know what? Maybe I will play Wonder. It's better than Hard Evidence by a little bit. But we could draw with Hard Evidence. We need some cold, hard evidence. Do we win this race? Who knows? Oh, now I have to kill that thing. But kill it I shall. Do I even win this race? So I get in 2 damage and gain 2 life every turn, basically. And they get in 1 damage, basically. So I get in 2, they get in 1. It's not that big of a difference. Yeah, mine's 7 and theirs is 6. So I'm getting in, yeah, 1 damage a turn. I'm netting 1 damage a turn. I'm actually doing 2 and they're doing 1. Ugh. Not what I want to see. Hard evidence. Guess it's possible we draw another Breathless Night. No, okay. Keep that to discard. What are these things? Marble Gargoyle? Burdened Aerialist? Maybe I should cash in on one of those. Not yet. I'm not winning the race anymore. 14 to 11. Exile that. Another Gargoyle. Yeah, what does this draw? Kitchen Imp. Now we're talking. Sometimes you don't get what you need. Now things go really poorly for me if they have anything. But I can double block one of these guys. Yeah, yeah. Correct. You can attack. Just like that. Oh! Ah! Why didn't I block with my crab? What am I doing? Ah, just 2 damage I didn't need to take. Spinner. Oh, ouch. Chancellor. Why did I do that? Incorrect play. Like 1 shot here. No, don't kill my Chancellor. Alright, filigree attendant. Still painful. See if being 2 life lower makes a difference. Probably not too much. Yep, that's the block I wanted to make. There it is. Come on, anything that discards a card, please. What does that do? Nothing. It does nothing. Bounces Thopter. So I need to start chumping here. Jump here, take 5. No, I can do this. I can do this for a turn. Alright, go to 2. Come on, something good. If I get something good, we might have a chance. That's good. That's really good. All right, we're we're in this. Hold on, I think we can do better. So we're gonna need 6 mana here, 2 to discard, 2 to recalibrate, and 2 for that. So play a swamp. Pass. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I was never worried. Don't do anything, come on. If I had 2 more life to play with, it might be different. So that was a huge thing to miss. All right, let's see what they attack with. Coming in with that guy. We're gonna discard the bridge. And we're gonna pay that. Okay, so far so good. Then we're gonna see what happens here. We're just gonna see what happens there. 6. Okay. And we're gonna recalibrate this Thopter. Nice. That would die anyway. But my crab lives. And that's what's important. I don't have the life for Prowler, so I might as well discard it. Healer's Flock. Discard a card. Discard this guy. Yeah. Alright, have we stabilized? Island. Perfect. Go. Yikes, I think we've done it. We're at least stable. World weary. Does that do anything here? It kills Spinner. It also kills Marble Gargoyle. Well, that's the important one. Eventually, Zombie Army will be big enough to do whatever. That's a good one, too, for them. Oh, Atlantis. Let's play Brainstorm here. Pass it. Ooh, 2 cards on top. This set is... I like this set a lot, yeah, for sure. I think I can win this game. Yeah, I think I can win it. I need to always yield to this stuff, because if I do lose this game, that'll be a problem. Breathless Night. Yeah. That's fine. Kill it. 6/6 flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got plenty back to block with. Always yield to that. Always yield to that. Aquamoeba. Do I care about that? Not really. Draw 3 cards. Now, not going to be easy for them to beat. Great. Discard this guy. I think I could be at 4 life here. Search hard, my friend. Search really hard. Oh, wow. Search incredibly hard. You're gonna need to search really hard to beat this. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I gotta block. Gotta chump it with something. Then, since they're chumping, I just wait. I just wait. I've got 2 pings anywhere. Don't care about that. They draw a card. This is it. Did not think I was going to win this game, but I've got it. Soul of Migration. They're not evoking it, they're playing it. Combat's fine. So I kill the 2 birds. Get a huge army. Actually, better yet, let me just wait till my turn. Yeah, that's good. Discard a card. Kill a bird. Now I'm gaining life too, which is great. Then I can save one. I don't think attacking with everything does enough. Maybe next turn. What was that? Yeah, this is quite the stuff for sure. I think we can kill Knighted Myrrh if they attack with it. Okay. Prowler kind of goes infinite. Let's see, they're at 11. And they block 2. And I can do 10. I don't think this is my turn. I don't know what they've got. So let's just wait a turn. If I attack with everything, I could lose on the crackback, which is not good. Not good for me to lose on the crackback. Prowler would be fine to have in play, but it's so close to the end of the game. Yeah. I think we need the life more. Aerialist is fine. Yeah, Skull Type, yeah, that does 2 more. So I think I could have won last turn, but I didn't. I wanted to play it a bit safer. Got 2 blockers in the air. 2 damage here. 11. Yeah. They get to draw a card every turn, but they're also just under the abyss here. Oh, I could kill Floodhound, but they don't have that many cards left in their whole deck. Extruder, fine. Doesn't do enough for them. And there's nothing I can pick off this turn, so I think I just want to stock up on carbs and... Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's discard a swamp. Ping them. Might as well. This will be... I think this will be the last time. Last time I have to do this. Sure. Extruder, pay another 4 for it. Yeah, I might have to let them gain some life off of this Disciple. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's potentially 9 power, but that's not going to be enough. Ooh. Interesting. That's super interesting. and scary. What if I recalibrate my own guy? That might be my best bet here. So I discard Prowler, ping them so that I make sure to gain the life. 1, 2, put on target creature. Before that resolves, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I can recalibrate my imp in response without much trouble. I should have gone for it before. I did not know they had Monoskellion. I did not know. But I think we're alive, thanks to all the extra life. God, if we had 2 more life, it'd be no problem at all. 7. Just let it happen here. This is good for so many reasons. We get to discard that again. Yeah, you got it. Maybe they're gonna go and kill the imp now instead. 3. Kill the imp. Yeah. 4. 5. 6. 4. What are they doing it to? 4. Oh, am I dead? How did this happen? Oh no. How did I miscount that so badly? Oh, jeez. I really screwed that up. If I was at 2 more life, it might have been fine. How did I screw that up so badly? I really miscounted. What a weird game. Play first, keep it. Gotta go quick. I think Knighted Mirror is not a problem. Play that. Alright, we've got the combos. We just need to force their hand here a little bit. Recalibrate. Discard this guy. Recalibrate this guy. Pay a life, draw a card. 3 types, put land in, play another Scuttletide, play Voidwalker. Piercing Rays. Okay, great. And Voidwalker. Scuttletide. Discard land. can win this. We can win this. Make a 2/5 every turn, attack with a 3-power creature, kill their next play. Yeah. Discard a card here. Come on. Come on. It's a strong start. They actually got the land off the courier. Yeah, these creatures don't matter. They need to deal with my Voidwalker, my second Prowler, and they don't have an offense to speak of. Investigate, I mean, if they investigate, that's good for me. Otherwise, that's just a 1/2. Not high power creatures. Disciple. Disciple is really good for them here. Unfortunately. Okay, discard a card. Draw a card. Discard a card. Cast Kitchen Imps. Ah, next turn I can sack a crab to kill whatever would block the Kitchen Imp. Potentially. Amoeba. Ah. So I really need this Voidwalker to survive, is what you're saying. Aerialist. Discard something. Let's discard Curator. Pay life, draw a card. Play Breathless Knight. Attack for 3. Come on. Come on, deck. Essentially, they're at 8 life. So 5 life. 6 blockers. 7 blockers. We still don't get to attack here. They could attack with flyers, but they're really on the back seat. What they need to do is investigate, draw something that deals with Voidwalker, use that. They're coming in. Well, why not? Attack with a Thopter and then move the thing to Disciple. Be one option. We are catching up in time. Discard a card. Pay 1 to draw a card. Feast of Sanity. Yeah. Sanity, I mean, that kills them, right? But I'll keep it up here. Oh, wow. All right. 6 seconds behind. Combat? Combat's good. Hopefully that's enough. Who knows? 5 life. They're still dead if they can't deal with my Void Walker. It's something big, and that doesn't do it. Yes, okay. Or they're not, yeah, actually they're not dead here. Close. Quite close, in fact. Krabs is right. Oh, you are right about that, sir. Krabs is about right. These guys combo quite well. Attack with everything. Put that on there, put that on there. Good. The more things I double up blockers on, the more time it wastes for them. Yeah. Of course, it takes me time to do it, but whatever. You're done now. Nice try. Yes! I'm proud of that one. That was a good one. And the most important thing, we're ahead in time again. This format. This was surprisingly strong. I mean, on paper I knew it was good, but... And Feast of... I don't know, I don't think I could have won the tournament without Feast of Sanity. That was nuts. Chancellor was good. Wonder was really good. We just got enough for this deck to have enough to win it. And we just scuttled over. We sure did. God, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, each of these parts, like, we didn't always need them all, but having access to, like, any little combo is great. But, like, being able to discard this every turn, being able to discard it every turn and drain something so we don't lose life. I even misplayed a couple times with blocks. One time I just let 2 damage through when I shouldn't have. It might have been this game or last game. And I think another time I did something similar. Watch out for that kind of stuff. I mean, I know time's a factor, but I've got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Ooh. And we even collected another piece of salt from our last opponent. Little did they know, our deck was destined to trophy and nothing could stop us. Thank you all for watching. This has been another program from Modern Horizons 2. Have a wonderful week. We'll be back with this amazing set. Goodbye.